Hi YouTube, I'm finally back with my week 24 and 25 pregnancy update. It's been a long while. I haven't had the opportunity, well, I did have the opportunity to post it, but I figured I'd wait until I had some interesting things to actually tell you. My last two videos seemed like they were kind of short and I didn't really have too much to say. But now I do. I'm officially 25 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. And I will be making a separate video coming up this week for just my 26-week video because I know I'll have something to tell you then. So let me just jump into it so this video is not extremely long. For week 24, when I turned 24 weeks, which was a week ago, I did have some new things going on with me. I've still been feeling extremely well for the most part. No sickness of any sort, no back pain, I can't complain. I still cannot complain. And we're just very excited and we're very ecstatic. And I just feel great. Craving wise, I haven't been craving any particular food. I'm just hungry throughout the day. I've been drinking a lot of fluids and eating, small portions throughout my whole entire day. I have been craving the smell of laundry detergent on cleaning supplies. I'm not going to sit here and sniff it all day long, but the smell of those things it's so great to me. I can't explain it. It's extremely strange. I probably mentioned that in my video before, but now I really have a passion for doing laundry, which I never had a passion before to do laundry, but now I don't mind going down to the laundry room and putting the clothes in the washer because I love that smell so much. It's so weird. But other than that, I've been feeling great and I've been not craving to anything too crazy. In week 24, I was able to meet up with my doula, which I was very excited about. I hadn't had the opportunity to meet her but one time before then, and that was with my husband, and I wanted to be able to bond with her and get to know her a little bit better. And yeah, she's really great. We had the chance to go have lunch together, and we did some shopping and stuff like that, and it was really nice. So what we plan to do is to meet once a month. Because through this company, it's up to the doula and and the person giving birth to come up with the dates that they, intend to hang out or meet each other and bond with one another. So we just decided to meet up once a month, every Thursday, and then hopefully towards the end, I will get to meet up with her a little bit more than that. But I only have 3 more months left. It's crazy. I'm 6 months pregnant now. It's insane to me. But she's really great, and she answered a lot of my questions, and she as well is also pregnant, so our due dates are not extremely close to one another, but I just wanted to make sure that she would be, absolutely up to doing it and feeling great at doing it, because by the time, I think she'll be like 7 months pregnant, or somewhere around there by the time I give birth, but she made me feel very confident that she will be there and everything will be absolutely fine. And if not, I do have a backup doula, which I would hate to have to just, go on to that backup doula, but if I had to, then somebody would be there for me. But I would preferably have her. I would want to have her because I know her. So it's going really great, and I will be meeting up with her again on October 13th just to talk and chit-chat, and I had the chance to go and make my birthing plan online, and I wanted to show that to her, so I'll be updating you on how, things go with her in the future and, what we do. What else has been going on? I had a doctor's appointment in week 25, which went really, really well. Of course, they're all starting to become the exact same thing. You spend all this time getting out to the doctor's office and waiting, and then you get in the room and then they rush you out. They check the heartbeat. The heartbeat is good and strong. It was 150 beats per minute. She measured my belly, but I didn't even ask to find out how big it was. But And they gave me a weight, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I can't say for sure that I have or I haven't gained any pounds, but seemed like I was 133 when my last visit, which was almost a month ago, and then the lady told me I was 135. So I don't know if I can't imagine that I didn't gain anything. I would want to gain something, so it was a little bit disappointing to me if that's the case, but I'm not sure. I'm really gonna just buckle down and buy my own good digital scale for at home, so I know what my actual weight is. But for all I know, it could be possibly right. I mean, I don't know. To gain that amount of pounds just doesn't seem. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I know I'm supposed to be gaining a pound a week. I think it is. So I mean, that wouldn't be too far off, but it would just be kind of different to me. But I don't know. What else is going on? Uh, I also I had the opportunity for me and my husband to go and have a hospital tour, and we got to see the delivery room, labor and delivery, like the triage area, and you know, where we would enter if it was nighttime, like through the emergency room and all that stuff. And I had the opportunity to see where postpartum care areas at in the nursery and stuff like that in the hospital, which was really, I mean, it's great. I mean, just to say, oh, you know, it's just a regular hospital. It's going to look like everything else. Yeah, of course it is, but I wanted to be able to, you know, see what these things actually look like before I just step foot in there. And I'm sorry if my hair is looking insanely crazy. Like, I'm, I know I'm off topic, but I'm just like looking and my hair, it just seems wild. But yeah. So I really wanted to get the opportunity to see what the hospital looked like where I'd be staying at, like, you know, do you have this, do you have that, like, what do you offer? Like, I was able to do that, and it made me feel a little bit better, and it also made my husband excited and made him happy too, and made him feel better. So, you know, I really liked it. I liked the area. I loved the rooms. I mean, how much could you love it? It's not a hotel room, but it's you know, delivery room, and it was decent. So we're excited. We're very, very excited to finally get to that point. And, you know, let me think. What else? And after the hospital tour, nothing really interesting after that. My week has been, well, I'm into the next week now. Almost headed to 26 weeks. So nothing extremely interesting has happened yet because it's only Monday. But I probably will have something good to tell you about. I am taking a couple classes at the hospital that, you know, I'm giving birth at. I will let you know how those classes go. I'll be taking a class today. So I'll tell you about that in my 26-week video. And it's like a baby care basics type class. I mean, we know how to take care of babies. We're not like, you know, I worked in child care for a very long time in the infant room, and I've worked with toddlers as well as preschool students. So it's not like I'm not oblivious to working, to taking care of kids, but it's different having your own for the first time. So I thought it would be interesting to just see, you know, what that's all about as far as that class goes. And I'm taking a breastfeeding class down the line, and what else are we doing? We're doing a couple other things. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. So, yeah, and I didn't mention this, but at my doctor's appointment, I had the chance to ask a couple questions. Videotaping is allowed, which is great, but not from the waist down. I guess, you know, it's just kind of like a thing. Some hospitals or some people will allow you to do that. But, I mean, I wasn't really too stressed on that because I didn't really want anybody to videotape the actual birth. But I did want them to, you know, tape, you know, my process of labor and all that stuff and be able to share that with some of it. I'll share what I feel like I'll share what I feel comfortable sharing with you guys. But yeah, I really wanted to share some of, you know, the process with you guys, and pictures and stuff like that. So that's all allowed, and I asked my doctor that, and I asked her about, I know my doula was talking about having an IV. There's no really medical reason to have you hooked up to an IV unless, you know, you actually need it. So like, but a lot of hospitals and places will automatically just put an IV because they, you know, if as soon as things start going, you know, funny, they want to be able to hook you up, or they want to be able to, you know, put medicine. So they'll keep those, you know, needles in your arm. And I was trying to get out of it because I don't really, I mean, the machine is not a big deal to have to carry around the hallways or anything like that, but I do want to, I feel more comfortable and mobile being able to not have to lug something along with me. So I don't know. She kind of just gave me a roundabout answer, and then I asked her about some anesthesiologist type questions, and she didn't know, of course. She was just like, oh, well, you know, it's up to the anesthesiologist for certain things, and how many people could be in the room for a C-section, and so on and so forth. But, you know, it's always pressed for time in my doctor's office, it feels like. Don't get me wrong, I love my doctors. I think they're very nice people, and I think that they are good doctors. They really are, and they do care about their patients, but I think they're on a time schedule staying. But anyways, I'm going to show you my belly because this is getting extremely long and it's going around in circles. So this is my 25-week belly, and here it is. I'll back up some. Here is my 25-week belly. From the side, from the front, from the other side. Back up some. And I will, do not mind my sweatpants and non-matching attire. Here it is from this side. And then from this side. Then you can see it close. And my good old belly button. Okay. I feel like I'm getting really, really big. I feel huge. It feels really tight, and it feels a lot bigger. So, and I've been getting a lot of movement. She's been kicking around in there a lot. Alright guys, I will be updating you. Oh, in my week 26 video, I will have, you know, some information about my class, and I will be putting some footage in of my husband putting together this nursery, which is coming along really well, but it's going to be funny to see how, you know, his building skills as far as putting together the changing table, crib, all that stuff, and I'll just give you a nursery tour as well. So, yeah, look forward to that, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Alright, bye.